There's a beautiful saying that I'm not remembering the exact words at the moment, so I'm just going to paraphrase rather than sit here and wait for it to come to me. The point of it was, it was a king. Yeah, this, okay, it's come. So the king had a dream. And in his dream, he was a beggar. And he woke up in this state of panic from the dream that he had nothing and he was a beggar and oh my God, he was starving. And of course, when a king wakes up from a nightmare and he's screaming, naturally all of his servants and everybody comes in and says, yes, yes, your majesty, yes, your majesty. And in that moment between sleeping and waking, he was both a beggar and a king. He was still the beggar from his dream, and yet here are all these people saying, yes, your majesty, yes, your majesty, yes, your majesty. And it's a beautiful passage of which is real, and the awareness that actually they're both real, and actually that neither is real. Neither is real to the exclusion of the other, and yet they're both real. Meaning, the ultimate truth of who we are is timeless, formless. So all of that which we experience, it's said to be a dream anyway. The saints and the sages and the rishis have told us for thousands of years, this is all a dream. And that in the same way when we wake up every morning, even if in our dream somebody was running after us trying to kill us, the minute we wake up, it's over. After 30 seconds, maybe maximum 1 minute that it takes us to come out of that dream, our hearts are no longer beating fast, our blood pressure's gone back to normal. We get up, we brush our teeth, we start our day, everything's fine, and by breakfast time, we don't even remember the dream. An hour ago, we were running for our lives. And now we're happily eating a bowl of Cheerios and reading the newspaper. So which is real? It's a subject of great teaching and great philosophy. What I would say to you on a general level, and then I'll come for a moment to your specific dream, but on a general level, dreams are doorways into our subconscious. They're wonderful ways to understand how our subconscious works. Use them. Whenever you have dreams that you remember, use them. Ask yourself, what might this mean? What might it be teaching me? What's going on in my subconscious that it's come to give me this message in my dream? And then in terms of your specific dream, of having a dream of being in a past life with Puja Swamiji, of course it's possible. Because as I said in the beginning, which is real? And what I would say to you to just confuse matters more is, how are you sure that the Swamiji and the you in your dream was the past life and this is the current real one? And it's not that that's the real one. And when you go to sleep, you'll say, wow, God, I had this dream and I was sitting with him in a different form, and in this form he had a long beard and long hair. And how do we know? We don't know. What we do know is that our linear understanding of time and space is wrong. Even forget the spiritual world. Quantum physicists tell you the same thing. You can get at it through science these days. The whole concept of time and space as we think of it doesn't exist. The whole concept of the nature of the universe as we are taught it doesn't exist. There is no linear sense of time or space. So what's past, what's present, these are figments of our imagination. What I would say to you is, you were experiencing an aspect of Pujya Swamiji that is coming to an aspect of you to give you something different than this aspect of Pujya Swamiji speaking to this aspect of you is giving. That you've opened up a whole new level of connection. And that's a great gift. But don't worry too much about what's past, what's present, what's future. Just assume that it's all happening in this very, very present time-space continuum.